How are you all? Nice to see you again. This is Help Coin Your Property on your crypto fix. Here I am, Crypto Van Winkle, your host. I hope everyone is having a great day. Everyone have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If stuffing is important to you, I hope you eat a lot of turkey. You might eat some mac and cheese, some biscuits, and a few really tasty desserts, take lots of naps, and watch different kinds of sports. The weekend is longer than usual. My trip keeps going. It's crazy. I'm just going to start on Monday. Today is Thursday. They should only have one more day off before going back to work on Monday. There's no way I'm looking ahead to that. But crypto is going to trade all of that. We can already get a sense of where the markets are going on this bull cycle, and things are looking good. Oh, how pretty our stay movement was done the day before. The time was changed. Let's hope that all of us can sing, and the event took place at noon Eastern Time. 4,500 people on Twitter watched the event. Another couple hundred coming in from YouTube and another couple hundred from TikTok. Almost 5,000 people were at the live stream. I answered all of your questions. We look at charts. You can ask us things. We guess what will happen. Where are these things going to go? What does it look like a great chance to shop? We talk about methods, so make sure you watch that show, folks. Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In this show, we'll talk about XRP ETF because parents are now fully locked in. We'll look at XRP's dominance and where the price may cross. Brad Garlinghouse is coming over from an event in Korea. First, we'll listen to him. Then we'll talk about some foot on quads without ado, sit back and relax. I hope you're liking the new layer that lets you bounce with Bitcoin $95,598. In the last 24 hours, it's gone up 1.54%. The price of Ethereum, which is currently $3,560, is up 52% from yesterday. The prices of USDT and USDC are both 99 cents. While XRP is once again fighting for its life. This is trying to break through that $1.50 markup and get into the $1.75 to $1.50 range, which is the next step on the way to breaking out and going above the all-time high from 2020, which was $1.96 in general cryptocurrency markup. There are a lot of threes up when you look for appropriate 3 billion, 333 million, $379,579. They changed right in front of our eyes. That's $3.3 trillion. I'm still thinking we can get between 4.5 and 5 trillion yen by the end of the year. If that doesn't happen, we'll at least stop at 4 trillion yen. Bitcoin, remember what I told you on the live feed the day before? There is manipulation going on in the Bitcoin market right now because the market makers don't need it to jump above $100,000. If it does, it will get a lot of attention from the media. It will keep pumping and pumping and pumping. They want to keep that and try to push this off as far as they can. To start the new year, I'm sure it will break in December. After that, I think Bitcoin will have a crazy parabolic rise that will continue until the first quarter of 2025, when the markets will start to fall. This would be around tax time in 2025, so around April or so before the parabolic rise. This is going to happen in the summer of 2025. I told you to follow the NFT account for Lux Lines. It has a link below. We're just losing gems there. You're interested in this channel because you want to get some really good calls from crypto olds that haven't been pumped. Here are some of the calls that have already been made. Cardano for 30 cents, Solana at 122, Ideology at 0606. We just sent people a shit ton of money, Velo at 0.09, which hasn't really broken out yet. But the breakout is coming and it's going to be huge, the next token. I told you about yesterday at the Stay Circulate. People are clearly listening because they are getting in as TLN. That's right. This is what you can see on your computer. This is the Lux token for the group. It is going to be used for a game system in the metaverse. It already has one adventure. This is out and is one of a kind. It's a web-based video game job business called King in the Jungle that they are going to. Like Gods Unchained, it's a trading card game, and the symbol is used in audio cards or NFT-based transactions. At the moment, Bitmark more transfers are covered up. DEX has something on. What do you think the rate will do next? Right now, only 1.5 million tokens are being traded. The total supply, which is 500 million, is the same for everyone. This means that everyone is getting ripped off as these low caps sell out very quickly because it doesn't take much money to pump them. It costs a lot of money to ship XRP because it's a high cap coin. Parents get it together. It is very easy. It might be very easy for you to use. Kai C did not want it. You only need a small amount of VPN movement. Everyone at crypto is using Nordy on it. Let us talk about the quantum using quants are freaking out because they're leaving Twitter to leave in social media. Who cares if your cryptocurrency is only about to go up in value because of a Twitter service giving it an extra boost? What do you think? You're in the wrong crypto because utility is the name of the game does just exchange something for me on quant, and I'm a court. Okay, no quants going to $1,000 though. Quants are still circling around $100. I told you that going from 50 to 100 would happen in the blink of an eye. The thing that it did was no longer done. All of the ultimates are taking a break for a little while. Next time, we'll be doing this side push-up and getting close to 300 pounds. Then we'll talk about breaking the all-time record, and then we'll be at 600 pounds. You know it's getting to over $1,000, and it doesn't matter if they leave Twitter, it didn't change anything. For everyone who really followed the Quant Twitter account, and I didn't, I'll be honest, they never posted anything on it. Let me know if you had a Twitter account. Actually, they never used it, so the fact that they are going is the same thing as them not using it. There may be a lot of false information out there, but don't believe it. They may all be trying to get you to change your mind and move well from your quad luggage. Don't do it. Here's a video. Brad Garlinghouse of the Korean Blockchain Week says that Ripple was already getting their charge flows paid for with real cash. There was a time when Ripple issued 20% of all USDC. Do you hear that Ripple created 20% of all USD? It's possible that there are a lot of different kinds. I didn't know that. So USDC hired someone to keep them up to date. The people giving them liquidity will help keep it at that level because Ripple will move all of their money to the RLUSD, which Ripple will back. They will be giving them liquidity. Listen, we use real cash to pay our clients, and there was a time when we were representing that Ripple was minting 20% of all USD. So we thought, you know what? That makes sense. Naturally, there was a big event last spring in the United States. I mean, USDC depegged a year or 18 months ago, and we thought there was a chance for a serious player. There are already a lot of banks that want to get into that business. So we're almost ready to start that look. The last thing I'll say about this Ripple is that it has always been there because we've been in the bills business. We have always been a compliance-first company. We know we need to work with officials because we need to make sure we have the right licenses. And we think there's no one else in the stablecoin market who works on established, makes a specialty of a compliance first factor view. You said it would go live soon. Could you give us an idea of while? Okay, so we're a private closed beta, so we're sticking with it. It's called Ripple. RLUSD have been made in that way, and we will definitely release them soon, not months or weeks. That's a great guess for the next few weeks, not months. I'm not sure how old this movie is. I haven't seen it at all. We've heard him say weeks, not months, before that they want to start the stablecoin too. It's clear that they don't have the legal cover to put it out there. That's what they are waiting for. I think this factor will come out in the first quarter or early in the second quarter. Once Kinsler is gone, a new head of the SEC will take over, and we will get some news readability and guidelines. The stablecoin will help add a crap ton of liquidity to the XRP ledger. Do not forget if it uses the XRP system.